Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 16th. This week, by the way, I'm using this deck called Arcana. A lot of people have been asking what deck I'm using, so I'm going to start telling people, obviously. This is Arcana by Dead on Paper. I'm going to put links to all the decks I use in my About section of my YouTube channel, so you can check that out there, or you can just search Dead on Paper in Google, and you can go directly to this deck site. This deck's really cool. It has 4 of the major Arcana cards from the Tarot in here, and you actually got one of them this week, so you will be able to see what that looks like as well. But the first card you have is the Jack of Spades. I've been now, Sagittarius, you're more towards the end of my readings this week of going through the readings. Sometimes I go, from Aries down to Pisces. Sometimes I go from Pisces to Aries. So, but you're at the end this week, which is actually kind of helpful because what I'm getting for every sign is it's like a lot of you are finally starting to see how things are going to be improving and how things are going to be changing, and they haven't changed probably in a very long time, and have been very challenging, a lot of challenges you've been experiencing. But it's almost like this week every sign, and I don't know, it might be something astrological, but it's almost like every sign is starting to see how their lives are going to be improving in a lot of ways, or they're just getting very specific on what direction they're going on. It's almost like they're able to see where they want to go, and I'm just trying to fix my lighting over here, and it's not working, so I apologize. But actually, that might be better. There's less glare on the cards. So it's like everybody can see that. It's like you can see that. Now it's like with the Jack of Spades, it's like you're ready to charge forward, and you want to get going and move forward, and you're going to be working really hard this week. Almost every sign has. They haven't had the same cards. Everybody's had like different mix of cards, but it's almost like you can. It is almost like everybody's just going to be working really hard because they want to. And you have the Three of Spades coming up next, which is it's a warning card. It's not a card that says something bad is going to happen or anything along those lines, but it is a card that really asks you to focus on your health. And when this card comes up, I always think that people are working really, really hard. And so I tell people with this card, make sure to focus on your health. Make sure not to put your health, aside. Make sure to get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water. Don't give up on any fitness routines because, it can be exciting when we can see our lives moving forward, but also don't sacrifice the good things like your health, for whatever. So don't do it. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts coming in, which is a great card. It's a gift card. It's a gift from the universe. It's something you've earned usually. Maybe indirectly as well, like me, it's a very karmic card, so maybe you did something nice for somebody in the past, and that that kind of help is going to be returning to you. Somebody in turn is going to be offering you the same type of assistance. It can also just be a gift in general, receiving a literal gift. It can be, and it can be. A million other things as well. But it is a card that does reward work, and this type of work is usually in the past. Having said that, whenever an 8 shows up in people's readings, I always tell them to work extra hard during the week because 8s always reward working extra hard, and they always bring more rewards because of it. So anything extra you can do this week to earn extra money, even to attract new people, because this is a hearts card, so you can even attract people this week if you're single with this card. Anything extra you can do will benefit you big time with this type of energy, so take advantage of that. And finally, you have the Lovers card coming in, and the Lovers, to me, the Lovers does symbolize love, but I always have viewed the Lovers as more of a decision, making a decision. It's kind of like the Two of Clubs that I use in my regular playing cards, in that it asks you to make a decision based off of your morals or based off of your what you believe to be true. So it's almost like you're going to be presented with a decision this week, and you're going to have to make the right decision based off of your truth and what you believe. So make sure to not make any bad decisions this week with this card. But it looks like it's going to be an amazing week, so enjoy it.